All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Monday. Hope you're all doing well today and had a great weekend. It's going to be a hot one today. That sun is staring me right in the face this morning, and it's already in the low 70s at 6 a.m. here in New England. Looking forward to today's record, June 7th, 1982, we're going back to. We have not covered this band yet. We've covered its lead singer once before, but we are talking about the Stray Cats today. Love the Stray Cats. They're an American band. I don't know if everyone knows that, but we're talking Brian Setzer, Lee Rocker on double bass, and Slim Jim Phantom. Great names all around. They released their debut record in the United States. That's key. Their first album in the U.S., Built for Speed, on this date in 1982. Talk about built for MTV as well. But these guys are from Massapequa, New York. They were formed in 1979 with their 50s style of music, Rockabilly. They got a pretty big following in New York area. They played CBGB, Max's Kansas City. They started picking up some traction. Then they heard there was a 50s revival in the United Kingdom, so they moved there, put out 2 records there. Leaders of the 1950s rockabilly punk movement, dressed accordingly with punk clothes and rockabilly clothes together. They finally got enough attraction from multiple labels and other bands, big bands like Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith. I mean, all kinds of bands were starting to see them live in concert. And so when they finally signed with Arista Records, I believe, they basically said, hey, we're going to take the best tracks from your first 2 UK albums and we're going to make that an album here in the United States. So that's what they did. They took 6 from one and 5 from another. And that is what became this record, Built for Speed. So these songs were already at least a year or 2 old when it was released here in the United States. But MTV picked them up quickly, and those videos just really did well for them, and this record went platinum. And there's a lot to choose from here. The legendary Dave Edmunds produced this record, so this is just a recipe for success. Later on, Brian Setzer would go Seltzer. That's a good one. Brian Setzer would go solo and bring back a few of these songs with his jump, jive, and wailin' stuff. But this record's got at least 4 great songs to choose from. You've got Rock This Town, MTV favorite. Stray Cat Strut, another MTV favorite. Rumble in Brighton, that one should be a hit. I do hear that on First Wave on Sirius XM to this day, so I'm glad about that. And same with Runaway Boys. I heard that yesterday on Sirius XM. And Genie, Genie, Genie is the other one on there. Your song of the day is Stray Cat Strut. I mean, come on. That one doesn't get old. Got cat class, got cat style. I mean, that's good stuff. That's your song of the day for this Monday. Speaking of Monday, speaking of June 7th, birthday out there. Hunter Morton, you're out there somewhere. I got my Max Burger shirt on, courtesy of Hunter. Thank you for that. I do not work for Max Burger or Max Group, but I'm just thinking about the pandemic and the whole last year and restaurant workers and restaurants and what they went through, and it was a lot. They went through a lot. This restaurant group managed to adapt and do very well by us with takeout food. Always perfect, always delicious. Check out Max if you get a chance. But aside, Hunter, happy birthday. Sorry this isn't Driving and Crying. We're going to try to get Driving and Crying here on an episode one of these days, but hope you have a happy birthday and listen to some Stray Cats today. That's your song of the day. All right, have a good one. We're at 5 minutes. We'll let you in the work week nice and easy. As usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.